And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, a happy Independence Day. We're going to be seeing temperatures this morning. Lows in the mid to lower 60s. 63 Delphi, 64 Lafayette, 61 Remington, Rensselaer, down toward Crawfordsville, Newmarket, 66 Peru and Rochester right now. High pressure now to the east, and we're getting ready to see a big pattern change compared to what we've been used to the last several weeks with very hot and dry weather. So this warm front's going to be lifting northeastward across our viewing area today. That's going to give way to us being in the kind of warm sector. Heat advisories and excessive heat warnings off to the southwest, so I'm not surprised if we will see one tomorrow for our area. But we're going to be seeing more of this ridge start to come into our area. Little bits of energy, some storms will be coming in. They're very hard to predict, and it really depends. These storms depend on what happens on the night previous. So it's going to be interesting over the next several days ahead past today about these storms. But for today, it's going to be a fantastic one. Very hot though, kind of like yesterday. We'll have a little bit more clouds by 3 and 6. Can't rule out just a stray shower or two this evening. I'll show you Futurecast here in just a second, but south winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. 93 degrees today. We hit a high of 90 in Lafayette yesterday. Today we'll be in the lower 90s, and tomorrow probably mid to upper 90s for the day on Tuesday. Futurecast, going to be seeing a lot of sunshine this morning, but then there's some of the clouds working in by lunchtime. And then partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies likely for this afternoon. Futurecast is showing this complex moving off really to the northeast of our area, so I can't rule out this is 7:30 in the evening. A stray shower or two. I think most of us will remain dry, so if you are heading out to the fireworks show, should be good. Just check that radar before you head out, but most of that will dry up and that storm complex will work off to the northeast, but that upper level ridge is going to start working into our area. Tuesday should be mostly dry for the morning and afternoon. Can't rule out a stray shower or two in the afternoon, but then as we get toward the evening, some scattered showers and thunderstorms will develop. So it depends. You don't look at Futurecast and say, oh, north of Peru, we're going to see that storm. This is a model. So this could happen even here in Lafayette over Cass County. So we'll be watching that very closely as they work off. But there is our next complex of storms that's going to work in Tuesday night into Wednesday, and that's going to be the trend for the next several days. This evening, we're underneath that marginal risk stage 1, level 2 up towards Chicago. That's why they ended it, because most of that will start to dissipate as it moves in. Now for Tuesday, we're underneath that level 2, slight risk. Damaging winds and large hail will be the main threats with these storms, but watch the orientation here for Wednesday. You can see we're underneath another level 2 risk for more storms working in from the northwest into our area. And it's just that pattern. We'll have multiple little tiny bits of energy move in. We'll be watching it very closely. So tomorrow, very hot. Heat index values close in the hundreds. And we'll be seeing highs tomorrow about 98 with more chances for some scattered showers and storms. So Wednesday, more storms possible, and then going into Thursday afternoon, evening. So it looks like most of the afternoon and evenings for the next several days ahead, we will be tracking the chances for some showers and storms. It's not going to be a widespread storm chance by any means, but the forecast is very tricky just since there's a lot of uncertainty with some of these storms and what happens to the night prior. So we'll be watching this closely, Cameron, to see how much rain we could possibly get. We need the rain desperately. I was reading Chad's blog last night. It was very detailed about the drought that we're in. I think we need about 3 to 6 more inches of rain just to kind of compensate of what we haven't had the last few weeks.
Yeah, definitely haven't had too much at all here over these last few weeks, but it sounds like we could be making up for that over the next few days, although
yes.
It sounds today, though, like the fireworks should be good to go
yes,
for the most part.
Definitely. Fireworks should be good to go, but if you're in your backyard, just have that hose ready, bucket of water. That's probably a good idea for you.
All right. Excellent advice there, David.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.